In this video, I am discussing first 15 questions of 29th morning session. A die is rolled till 2 is obtained. Find the probability that 2 is obtained in even number of successes. Even number of successes. That means first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, like this, different attempts. But success will occur only in even attempt. So assume that first success is in second attempt. That means in getting probability of getting a number 2 is 1 by 6. Not getting number 2 is 5 by 6. Getting 2 in second attempt is this. Fourth attempt means not getting 2 in first 3 attempts, getting 2 in fourth attempts. 5 by 6 if you take 1 plus 5 by 6 whole square, 5 by 6 whole power 4. So here a by 1 minus r. 5 by 36 into 36 by 11. 5 by 11. This is probability of getting 2 in even number of successes. Here you substitute pi by 2, lower limit and upper limit becomes the same. Pi by 2 whole cube, pi by 2. So the upper integral 0, lower integral, it's an indeterminate form. Then you can apply a L'Hospital rule, differentiating upper limit and then something, whatever it is there, we are least bothered, minus differentiating lower limit and substituting lower limit. This is derivative of a definite integral 2 times x minus pi by 2, which is limit extends to pi by 2 minus 3x square cos x by 2 times cos of 2 times x minus pi by 2. This I can write extends to pi by 2 minus. So here it is sine of pi by 2 minus x by minus 2 times pi by 2 minus x. So pi by 2 minus x, you take it as y, x approaches pi by 2, y approaches 0. So this limit will approaches to 1. So limit extends to pi by 2 minus 3 by 2 x square. So pi square by 4. 3 pi square by 8. That will be the answer. Here, this integral if you write the sin x minus cos x into sin square x, sin x cos square x plus tan x is sin by cos into sin cube x dx. So integral sin cube x minus cos x sin square x dx by sin x cos cube x plus sin x sin cube x whole thing multiplied by cos x. So sin cube x cos x minus cos square x sin square x by, so here if you take sin x common, cos cube x plus sin cube x. So sin x here it get cancelled out. So cos cube x plus sin cube x, if you take it as t, 3 cos square x minus sin x plus 3 sin square x cos x dx is dt. So which is, this whole numerator is dt by 3, but log of t, log of cos cube x plus sin cube x plus c. Second option. Area under the curve. Nothing but circle with 13 units radius. And the line y equal to 5x minus 13. So where this line intersect y-axis, put x0 exactly at where diameter intersect the circle, means this is our end. So it is somewhere in this line meets x-axis at 13 by 5. It's obviously less than 13, line will be like this. Area under the curve and below the line will be this area we have to find out. So to find out that, what I do is I'll find sector area. So required area is sector area minus triangle area. So let us say this angle as theta. So opposite angle theta, here it is 90. This is 90 minus theta. Since radius are equal, is also 90 minus theta. And this one is, so 180 minus 90 minus theta plus, it is 2 theta. So now sector area is half r square. In between them angle is 2 theta. Triangle area is half AB sin C. R square is 13 square. Theta here is, let me write as it is. This line tan theta here is 5. Theta is tan inverse 5. AB is 13 sin 2 theta. 13 square, theta is tan inverse 5 minus half 13 square. Sin 2 theta is 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So here it is tan inverse 5 minus 13 square by 2 get cancelled out. Here it is tan theta is 526. It is 169 tan inverse 5 minus 65 by, here it is actually the removed coefficients, we don't know.
intelligently you can ask, you can say that binomial coefficient you can calculate. Okay, let us solve the problem. Sigma 11 CR by R plus 1, R from 1 to 9. I will write R plus 1. Here I will write 12. Then CR is n by R n minus 1 CR minus 1. 12 by R plus 1 into 11 CR, which I can write 12 CR. 12 CR plus 1. Choose R from 1 to 9. So 12 C2. So 12 C 10. We know that 12 C2, 12 C10 plus 12 C11 plus 12 C12 is. So yeah, this is what we have to find out. It is actually 12 C2 onwards. This we have to find. This is any C naught is 1 plus X. 12 C NCR is same as NCN minus R. 12 C11 is 12 C1. 12 C12 is G. 12 C0 which is 1. Which is 2 per 12. X plus 20. Here it is 12 plus 1. Why I wrote 1 2 times? X plus 26 is 2 power 12. Actually here I multiplied, I should divide it. I'm doing finally, I'm dividing. This is what we have to find. This is what X per S. 2 power 12 by 1 minute. X plus 26. So what we have to find here, this whole thing I have to find. Is X will be 2 power 12 minus 26. But required expression is X by 12. 2 power 6 is 64. 2 power 12. 4096 minus 26 by 12. 4070 by 12. 2, 6, 20, 35. This is the smallest number. Here we must say least value. Otherwise, many values will come. 2041. This one you take Z value already given of minus 2i plus 1. So alpha half minus 2i, beta 1 plus I. 3 by 2 minus 2i, which is alpha by 2 plus beta. Beta minus 2 alpha minus 4i by 2, which is alpha by 2 plus beta I into beta minus 2 alpha. Alpha by 2 plus beta is 5 by 2. Beta minus 2 alpha is, there is no imaginary part. If I compare 5 alpha by 2, alpha is 1. This implies beta is 2. So alpha plus beta is 3. And here it is cos theta by 1 plus tan square theta by 2 tan by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. It's 4 minus plus 5 into 2 tan theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2 is 4. Take tan theta by 2 as x. 9 minus 4x square by x square plus 1. 5x square minus 10x. From here I can write x as 10 plus or minus 100 minus 160. 10 plus or minus 260 by 10. So 1 plus or minus of 260 by 100. 1 plus or minus root 13 by 5. This is tan theta value. Theta by 2 value. But theta lies between minus pi by 2 to theta by 2 lies between this. So tan theta by 2 must lie between, which implies 1 plus is not possible. 1 minus root 13 by 5, which is less than 1. Other will be greater than 1. So there is only one possible value in the interval. And this is repeated. So you know, relation is reflexive. If a comma a belongs to R means not real number, relation. Whenever these for all a belongs to R. So when do you say A means one element? Here one element is one ordered pair. So here AB related to AB, it's like A comma. Condition is product of extreme minus product of means. Since extreme minus means 0 divisible by 5, so it's reflexive. So for symmetric, AB related to CD means AD minus BC is divisible by 5. we have to prove CD related to AB, which implies CB minus CD also divisible by. So from this, I can say that this is also there in the relation, right? Now, let us take, for transitivity, you have to collect AB related to BC, BC related to CD, and if you imply CB related to CD, then we say transitive. Let us take here 1005, product of extreme minus means divisible by. To show, we have to generalize. To disprove, one counter example is enough. 0, 5 and another ordered pair. 5 comma 0 if I take, it's 0 minus 25 divisible by. Now first and last if I take, 0, okay, it is divisible. Now let me change number, let us check. I will make it 0 into 2. So even then 0 is there. Here it is 2 minus 0, not divisible by 5. Therefore, it is only reflexive and symmetric but not transitive. Here, for finding rank of a word, so arrange them in alphabetical order. E, G, T, T, Y. How many? 7 letters. Anything I missed? W. So number of words start with E, obviously before G. Here it is 6 factorial by 360. And then automatically GT, it start with G, in the next word will start with G. Before T, any letter is there, GE. And remaining letters will be 5, where 2 T's are there, 60. Then after that, before T, GN is there, same thing. Then T will come. Before W, E is there. Now 4 distinct letters. After E, N. So after this GTN, GTT another 4 factorial. And after T in order, obviously you get W. Then E, N, D, Y. 72 plus 1. Here 480. Altogether it is 4, 553. This is the rank. Here, to find range of this function, so obviously he cannot give this in integer type. Take some values and check and come to conclusion. That is one easier way. But I don't have options right now to decide which option is correct through the values. But I will derive the result. When x lies between 0 and 1. Let me take 0 less than x less than 1. That I will take separately. G of x is x. F of g of x, f of x. In this it will be 1 minus x by 2. Another case, x is 0, g of x will be 0 here. F of 0, I cannot substitute here. 2 plus 0 minus 3 minus 1. When x lies between, another possibility, minus 1 to 0, g of x is minus x. So f of g of x means this one I have to choose or this one I have to choose as it matters. So what is the range of g of x? When you multiply by minus, 0 less than minus x less than or equal. Here it is. Let us take minus x as y. F of y. Y lies between 0 and 1. Then I have to choose this function. But finally that y is nothing but minus x. 1 plus x by 2. Now let us draw a graph to analyze it. At 0, peculiarly we get minus 1. I will denote with red mark. And then here 1 minus x by 2, 0 to 1. Y equal to minus x is this. By 2 plus 1 means here you will have a line like this. And at 0, it's not 0 included. Okay, I'll take at zeros. Let us leave some gap. Hole, we will say hole at 0. And between minus 1 and 0, function is 1 plus x by 2. Y equal to x is this. 1 plus x by 2 will be like this. Excluding 0. At 0, we are leaving some gap. At 0, maximum is 1. At 1, we get half. The range will be half to 1, excluding how much? Minus 1. So x0 is x less than 0. So it should be better. Not exactly. Because 1 minute, let me check. At 1, it will be half. So it can go up to half. But at 0, here it is not taking 1. At 0, it is minus 1. It is approaching 1, not minus 1. This will be the range. Union. Right? This will be the final range. Your 12th one, det of Ka is K power n times det A. K is n by n matrix. Your det of 2A, because A is 3 by 3, 2 cube times det A. 8 times det A. So 8 times det A whole cube. It is not 2 power 21. So here it is 2 cube det A whole cube is 2 power 9, 2 power 12. Det A will be, you can write it as 2 power 4 whole cube. That is 16. Right. Then he is asking alpha value. A he given matrix that A will be alpha square minus beta square, which is 60. So alpha plus beta into alpha minus beta, which is 16. Many possibilities will come. 16 into 1, 2 alpha 17, but he told alpha beta are integers. It is not possible. Let us go with other possibility. 2 alpha is 10, alpha is 5. Beta will be 8 minus 10 minus 2. Alpha is 5, 3. Right? So this is one of the possibilities. Is there any other means? You can't take alpha plus beta as 4. Other possibility, beta should be 0. Beta 0 means alpha is 4. This is also seems to be possible option. But among the in given options, it is not there. Let us eliminate. These are only possibilities. We can say first option is correct. Sum of 64 terms of geometric progression is 7 times sum of odd terms. This is geometric progression. Sum of odd terms present in odd positions. These are even. These are odd. Sum of all seven times sum of odd determines first place, third place. Like this. AR power 62 we get. Find the common ratio. If you take common, one plus R square, one minus R power 64 by this. Here, one minus R square power, how many terms here you have? 32 terms, right? So it is 1 minus R power 64. Here it is 1 plus R. 1 plus R is 7. R is 6. Here f of x intersect x-axis at one point. It is a cubic equation. Once x is minus infinity, plus infinity, whether it takes turns or not, you find out f dash x. So 12x square is 3. So definitely at plus or minus half, it take down graph will be of 0, it is -1. Right. So at the minus half, derivative 0, at half also derivative 0. Intersect x-axis definitely at one point, not f of x intersect x-axis at not at one point, 1, 2, 3 points. Right. But he told half to one, it is only 1 point, right? Actually, minus infinity to infinity, 3 points. Over the interval, this graph intersect x-axis at only in this interval, f intersect x-axis at only 1 point. So where fx intersect x-axis, this point we have to find out. So that means 4 root 2 x cube minus 3 root 2 x, you should make 0. You take root 2 common, put x as the cos theta, it is cos 3 theta is 1 by root 2, 3 theta is pi by 4. And solution is this. So statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. Here B bar and C bar are not collinear. B and C are non-collinear. This is one information. A bar plus 5B bar is collinear with C bar is lambda C bar. B plus 6C bar is collinear with A bar. B plus 6C will be, say, 1 and 2. A bar plus 5B bar is lambda C bar. Here it is 5B bar plus 30C bar, 5M A bar. So B and C are not collinear. Let us cancel A. I will multiply this with M. 5MB equal to lambda MC. Here it is MA minus B, 6C bar. Subtracting 5M plus 1 B bar. Since B and C are non-collinear, which implies each coefficient must be 0. Lambda is 6 by m minus 30. So a bar plus 5b bar, in place of lambda, we will write how much we got. A bar plus 5b bar, lambda is minus 30 c bar. That is lambda minus 30 means plus 30 c. So alpha plus beta will have 35. Let me check once again. B plus 6c. After that, MA bar plus lambda. I'm saying right. Six by minus 1 by 5.